Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us for Buy Me a Coffee. You guessed it. You're wondering, hey, she's in the same shirt. I love this shirt. I love purple. So, I wanted to talk to you about Buy Me a Coffee. Last week, I apologize. I did not mention the next person who actually bought us a cup of coffee. Bought us several cups of coffee, actually. And her name is Amber Elson Peter. Thank you, Amber. You're amazing. And thank you so much for your help. Like I mentioned before, every cup of coffee that's purchased goes into the projects right here. Or at that time, at that period when we first started, we actually took 1/2 of what came in and gave it to the junior mushers. That would be the junior Iditarod and the willow. And the other half stayed on our projects. Unless somebody specifically said, I don't want it to go to the junior races, I want it to go specifically here, then we honored that. I want to show you this cool cup that my daughter from Dream It to Life made me. She took a silhouette from our dog team and put it on here, and also with flaming arrows in Hebrews 12:1. If you want to know what Hebrews 12:1 says, look it up. Anyway, thank you for the coffee. As you can see, my cup is empty. I love my coffee. So I wanted to say thank you for everything you've done. So you'll see in some of our shorts a lot of stuff about our dogs, specifically our puppies, or we're trying to put one of each of our dogs out there and show you some of their personalities that they have. Every one of these dogs have their own personality, and anybody who mushes dogs knows that. So we've showed you several of them with the puppies out there playing, or some of our older dogs from our 7-year-old down to the 1-year-old, and I hope you enjoy them. That's what the shorts are all about, helping you to enjoy them. So we want to thank you to all those folks that have gone on our channel, checked out our puppies and all our projects too. I put a lot of the projects on there, explained what kind of tools that we've been using, and some people actually put a comment in there on what would be a better tool. We appreciate that, especially me. My husband's a little bit of a connoisseur when it comes to building and that kind of stuff. I am not. I'm still learning, and I appreciate every comment that's out there. So if my husband doesn't happen to be here during a project that he'll say, hey, I want you to see if you can get that done before I get home, then I've got some really great ideas that people are telling us so that I can go and make things a little bit easier for me, not necessarily for him, because he already knows what he wants to do. He already has the tools that he really likes, but it's really cool when people come up with these ideas. I've had a saw that was much better for me that it was suggested to me, and a trimming tool as well. So thank you to all those folks out there that are doing that. So thank you for joining us today with Buy Me a Coffee. Most of you know, and maybe some don't, but we are here in Alaska on one of a high point of Point McKenzie, or otherwise known as the Wasilla. Wasilla seems to own a lot of places. We are at the high point of Point McKenzie, overlooking several different lakes and surrounded by the most beautiful mountains. We've got the Sleeping Lady right out there that she's absolutely gorgeous in the wintertime, summer times as well. Then we have the Chugach mountain range that's totally surrounding us. On a good clear day, we could actually see Denali out there. We've got lakes down below us, and if you go back and you watch last year's Junior Iditarod, past, present, future, you'll see where we put one of the trails in that was used by the Iditarod years ago, and also Joe Reddington Sr. and Leonard Sepala. So you will see that. You will see where the trail got put in. And also, if you go check out the Knik 200, the Bruce Braden 100, you will see the culvert going in and the amount of people that came together to make this happen and make it a much safer run for the mushers. I really encourage you to check that out. If you got any questions or suggestions, or would like to hear more about something, just respond in the message thing below. You know, that little thingy down there. Just put a little message in there and a question, and I will pull that up and I will use it in one of our weekly outlets. But anyway, thank you again. Thank you again for being an amazing viewer and helping us out. You are making a difference. Have a blessed day.